With our Thanksgiving leftovers, let's make spring rolls, pot stickers, and wonton soup. Our first dish is our Thanksgiving spring roll. We've taken all those delicious Thanksgiving leftovers, rolled them in a spring roll wrapper, and then we have a nice crisp outside. And this is a unique way to use up those leftovers. We're gonna take our turkey, our dressing, and a little bit of cranberry and roll them in a spring roll. To make spring rolls, you'll find these wrappers in your local Asian market. You just, they're in the freezer section, and you'll want to defrost one packet, and they are sticky when they come out of the freezer, so you'll want to separate each one before you use it to roll. To make our spring rolls, we're going to take a little bit of our turkey, we're going to pull them into shreds, and we're going to put them right into our spring roll wrapper. Now we'll need a little bit of dressing in our spring roll. And we're going to take a bit of our cranberry sauce. You don't want to put too much cranberries in this because the liquid inside will make your wrappers explode when they're in the fryer. And to roll them, you want to start toward you and roll it forward. Flip in the sides as soon as it's even with the corners. Take a little bit of egg wash. Use that as your glue to seal your spring rolls and roll them the rest of the way. And there is our spring roll. Now we take our spring rolls and we put them into 350-degree oil until they're golden brown and delicious. When you put them in the fryer, they'll start to float just a little bit. Put something to weigh them down so that they stay completely submerged while they fry for 2 to 3 minutes. Oh, these are so nice and beautiful and golden brown. I'm gonna let them sit here just to drain a little bit, and then we're gonna plate them up. These look so good. They're beautiful, golden brown, and delicious. And they're a fun way to eat your Thanksgiving leftovers. Every Asian spring roll has some type of dipping sauce. And what better than to dip than some homemade giblet gravy? So I'm gonna use that as our dip. And these, be careful, they're hot out of the fryer. You can air fry these. You just have to brush them with some oil before you put them in the air fryer. And that is our Thanksgiving spring roll. Our next dish is our Thanksgiving pot stickers, and we're serving it with a cranberry soy dipping sauce. To make your pot stickers, you'll need to take your leftover turkey and chop them into small bites. Once you chop all your turkey, you'll want to put them in a bowl with some of your dressing and some of your cranberry sauce. Mix all this together until it's uniform. To make your pot stickers, you'll want to buy a package of pot sticker dumpling wrappers at your Asian market. These pot sticker wrappers are made from wheat flour. They're round, and you'll need a little bit of egg just to seal it. I'm going to take a little bit of the filling, put it in the middle of the pot sticker wrapper, take some egg that I've slightly beaten, and I'm going to fold our dumplings in half. We'll repeat this until all our filling's used. All right, I think we have enough for a dish. Heat up a non-stick skillet and add some oil. When your oil starts to shimmer, place your pot stickers in one at a time. Add in a 1/4 cup of water and place a lid on top. Turn down your heat to low. You'll want to repeat this steaming 3 times before the pot stickers are ready. When all the water is evaporated, you'll hear it sizzle dry. That's when you add another 1/4 cup of water. Okay, now this is sizzling dry again, so we're gonna add another 1/4 cup. This is the last time we need to do this to make sure that our wrappers are done. Now we'll keep an ear out for this to sizzle dry again, and when it sizzles dry, we'll check immediately to see if the bottoms have browned. All right, so I'm hearing it sizzle dry now. That was our 3rd time. I'm gonna take a look and see if they're browned on the bottom, and they are beautifully browned on the bottom. So I'm gonna take them and put them into our plate. To make a dipping sauce for our pot stickers, I'm gonna take a little bit of cranberry sauce, just the liquid part, and add some soy sauce to it. And we'll give this a stir, and it'll make a delicious, tart, sweet, and savory dipping sauce. And there's our Thanksgiving pot stickers. We're serving it with our cranberry soy dipping sauce, and it's a great way to use up your leftovers. Our 3rd Asian twist on leftovers is Thanksgiving wonton soup. To make our wonton filling, you'll take some leftover turkey and some dressing and puree it in your food processor. Add some cranberry sauce. To shape our wontons, you'll need a package of wonton wrappers from your local Asian market. You can find them in the produce section of your local grocery store also. These are square shaped, so you'll want to put a little bit of filling in the middle of each wrapper, and you'll want to take some egg, a beaten egg, just to use as glue, and you'll want to fold your wonton like a book around the meat. Take a little bit of egg on the corners, push up the center, and wrap your wonton. The word wonton means cloud and is given to the name of this dish because as the dumplings float in the soup, they look like clouds in the sky. To serve this dish, we're going to take some of our leftover gravy and thin it out with some chicken stock. While that's coming to a boil, we're going to cook our wontons. Bring a pot of water to a boil and add your wontons in one at a time. At first they'll sink and then they'll float to the top. After they float to the top, leave them in for about a minute. Okay, our wontons have been floating for about a minute. I'm going to turn off the water and I'm going to fish them out of the water. and let them dry just a little bit so that we can put them in our soup. Our soup is boiling and I will plate up. Our wontons are happy, they're floating in our soup. I'm gonna garnish with a little bit of green onions. And there's our Thanksgiving leftover wonton soup. And that's my Asian twist on Thanksgiving leftovers.